Welcome at the Calf Empire. Today, want to discover, can religion help you discover your true self? That is what we want to focus on today. Can you discover your true self via religion? No, there are a lot of different. That's what we, because once you discover yourself, I think is the best thing that you have, and once you are in it, you are able now to manifest it. You will be able to live your life according to the will you have inside, because you know who you are. Just like the way God said to Moses when Moses met, he was looking for sign, and they were a burning bush, uh, which was God. And Moses asked, "Who are you?" When he wanted to prove for signs, then God answered him, "I am who I am," because everything that it is who it is, it means it have discovered itself. It means it is the mind. It means it is the living. So it means it is the everything that exists. So that exists is mathematical information. It's nothingness. It's what exists, and it's what have given rise to everything that we perceive and experience in the whole. So remember, it's always a culture. I have put it right here on my CI document. This no, not the other side, or this part, and this part. And I've just wanted you to view the how content, and the other side too. And the other side is just you see. Yeah. So I'm going to read it for you. And once I read it for you, then we are going to start um, interpreting what it means. This is an article written by Shyam Gokain. Shyam Gokain, and the topic is divinity and divine, achieving divinity. So it started like this. Philosophical beliefs, different cultures and traditions have their own interpretation of what it means to attain a divine state. See? And this is a fact that every culture, every tradition believe they have their own belief on how to attain a divine state. But to those cultures, those different cultures, true, to those, are they right? Are they on the right path, on go on the way to attaining divinity? It's what matters most. If they are not on the right path to attain divinity, then it means they are missing the biggest part, or they are uh, looking for something that is not for them to attain divinity, that is there to destroy them. So, on religious perspective, on how to attain divinity, you already know that different religions, they are built on two perspective. There is esoteric knowledge and the exoteric knowledge. The esoteric knowledge is the knowledge that is held by the elders, the top position people, and the more of which they are the ones who make decisions eh, for the church members on how they can help them to raise their consciousness, or achieve their spiritual uh, uh, certifications. So they are the top elders who make that decision. And those esoteric knowledge, they are mostly they are about intuition. Remember, intuition, don't just take it for granted. It's a connection to the source. And the majority, they just use majority of them, they are more about the intuition. While the esoteric knowledge that the majority that the members are given now is about what we are going to study on this article I have written for you. So it says religious path. First, we are going to look at religious path on a way to attain divinity. What it says. I have explained what religion is all about and what the member esoteric knowledge majority of the church are all about, and what they are given to. So, what the esoteric member esoteric knowledge is like to the members. That is what we are now going to look at it. So once you know this, you have also to think of now how yourself you can help yourself to attain divinity. So for the religious part, in many traditions, achieving divinity may involve a deep connection with higher power or a deity. You see, like the way the historic knowledge is all about attaining to a deity. A deity, it means the high power, which is mostly like in Christianity, it is God. In Hinduism, I think it's also God. In Islam, it's also God. You have to get connected to God. But that's you, the way it is to so as a member to this historic knowledge help the member to gain their divinity or help them their spiritual path to rise of the knowledge they are given. You can see the words when we say realize yourself, we say you have to look within. Look within, make an conscious, not looking outside of you. Once you are looking outside of you, it means you are taking your own power and put it in and believe it in something that is not going to help. While in the end, then you are losing your power self, you are losing your realization of who you are, and it's hard now for you to attain divinity. So this is adherence to specific religious doctrines, rituals, and more gods. You can see majority of religions they have doctrines, like the doctrines, the top leaders, the message they give to the members. While the rituals, you can look the a lot of rituals performed in the mostly in Christianity, like there are a lot of rituals that are performed. Like for the common example I can give you is when a baby, but the Holy Ghost fire, some they take up anointing water, some they take uh, bread or wheat. There are a lot, all those are rituals. Some they burn up candles representing purification, but oh, if you does just to burning the candle help you attain your divinity is what it matters. Does taking in anointed water help you attain divinity is all what it matters. So the only important thing that helps you attain divinity is you for self realization. What you have to attain self realization. That to say you have to look for within, make unconscious conscious and realize that you are living being, not giving it out there. All the kingdom you are looking at, all the purification you are looking at is you to focus on the inner world, and you're going to purify yourself. For example, in Christianity, there may be through union with God, through faith in Jesus Christ. You see, they believe in Jesus Christ, and it's the opposite that majority goes on, forgetting that Jesus, his main was to help humanity become like him. That's why he was saying, you are being, he was even quoting that you have been created in the God's image. That to say, you have to look within and realize that you yourself, you are also God. He even said, when you look where, when he was asked, where is God? He was even answering that, do not, when you have looked at the other, then you have looked at God. He was all about helping humanity to liberate themselves, to help. He was all about helping humanity attain higher state of consciousness, which is hyper awareness. And for you to get it, you have to involve neurological experience. You have to look with involve knowledge, uh, transformation that is looking within. Once you go to that, then you are going to liberate yourself. In Hinduism, individual may seek moksha, a state of liberation from a cycle of reincarnation and union with divine. So, moksha, a state of reincarnation, this is the belief that majority of the reincarnation is a belief that once you die, you will always come back. So Hinduism involves you to escape this cycle of attaining the for you to attain a state of divine. So can you escape? Can you the belief in reincarnation help you? Because help you attain divinity. The answer is once you as a living soul, you are internal. Once you die, you go back to the source, and that mathematical information you reincarnate through childbirth. And once you have reincarnated through childbirth, it means that mathematical information, the thing that it didn't fulfill on the horus, it is going now to focus on those aspects. See? And once it is focusing on those aspects, it means the once it focuses on those aspects, it means it's going to fulfill the things it put inside the shadow while it was living. See? So the goal as once it was on the source, on the frequency domain, it means it was everything that exists, that is transforming. And the goal right now is for omega point is to achieve absolute awareness, is to achieve perfect. We are going towards perfect harmony. So once it comes in, it is fulfilling the what it needs, directly perfect harmony. But if it didn't look, if in avatar perspective, the avatar had born in the it didn't choose to look within you. You avatar didn't. You as a person, you didn't choose to look within that you are that. So that is coming from the source. Then it's going to be hard for you to attain uh, divinity. In the end, you end up repeating the same, you end up reincarnating the same things, the same mathematical information coming in and keeping, never fulfilling what it intended to desire because of how the whole has been created, the tradition, rules, the religions we are living, a lot of like we can say just blocks, a lot of rules that do not help you to attain your, that do not tell you to focus on it, achieving your divinity or experiencing your life to the fullest. But if you gain away from those, then you are on your path to attain divinity. On those, once you get away on the tradition rules, the religious rules, the thing that that makes you your soul to focus on the avatar that is trapping your soul on me, on the avatar, on the body. Yeah. Another perspective we are going to look is spiritual enlightenment, and this it emphasizes inner transformation and self-realization. See, so this is what we are. This knowledge is all about helping you to realize your true self as a path to divinity. Example: Buddhism teaches the attainment of enlightenment through attainment of enlightenment. They emphasize you have to attain enlightenment, and once you attain it, it means you have to, your goal is to achieve to nirvana. See? So once you are thinking of achieving to nirvana, the kingdom is just around you. It means you are taking your divine self and you are putting it out. It means you are destroying yourself and you are making yourself to be nothing that those on the members that know the historical knowledge, they can now be able to use you for their own personal gain because you have take yourself away and you are living as you don't matter anymore. All you have to all you have to do is to adhere to what the laws are saying, to what they are saying, because they change the laws according to their own the need. So self-realization is all about you looking within and find your true self. And they say, and it says you can achieve nirvana through meditation, mindfulness, and the meditation and mindfulness. You can see meditation, mindfulness is necessary because it's all about you. It helps you to look within, but mind mindness it is not necessary. It will help you to. It makes you to look to be at low states of consciousness. But mindfulness, because you are once you are looking within, it means you have to also put reason and logic on it, your goal on what you are looking for. Islam focuses on achieving closeness to God through mysticism, love, and devotion. See? Uh, love, yes, love is because the other is just a reflection of your own. The other is a reflection of yourself, regardless of race, religion, regardless of the separation that have been imaginary separation that have been put on the horus, the country, the what the other is still your own because we are all coming from the same source. We are all have the same now. We all have coming from the where there is only mathematical information, and in these avatars, we are subjective mathematical information from different sources. That means every subjective mathematical information is in constant transformation. There is a dream in itself, and it is here to manifest in the horrors, experiencing the horrors via these avatars we are inhabiting. But there's what the restrictions that are out there are the ones that not help you, that subjective, your inner self subjective to express your life to the fullest. In the end, you have now shadow repression, and shadow repression come out with negativity like anger or looking at the other as a threat instead of looking at the other as another being you can learn from. Yeah. And the other perspective we are going to look is the philosophical perspective. This is all about pursuit of wisdom, virtue, and self-knowledge as a path to divine, or as a path to divine or transcendent state. So you can, so I have been repeating, wisdom is all about realizing yourself. Once you realize yourself, then you know the other is not the state. In the end, you treat the other as the way you treat yourself. That's how others people see that this one have wisdom, this one don't have, is not wise, because it's it's that lack of realizing your inner kingdom. It's like lack of realizing your inner self. New age and mystical beliefs. Another place we are going to new age and metaphysical beliefs. This involves personal transformation, and personal transformation all about you realizing your true self, gaining knowledge, philosophical experience, and yeah, I can say is that the involve personal information, the energy awake, exploration of esoteric knowledge to achieve a higher state of consciousness. See, esoteric knowledge is all about now you have time to question everything that you believe in. You need to have time to question of who is leading you. Is it in the right path? Once you have time, then you realize that the other, the one that's leading you, is also a reflection of you, and you can be just like it, just like the way Jesus was saying that if uh, he was in just like the disciples he had when he was mostly teaching them. Though the disciples they are looking at him, calling him God, while forgetting of themselves who they are. And to achieve this is via, they say it's via yoga, meditation, and holistic healing. So doing yoga is all about getting knowledge. Doing meditation, I have explained about meditation, mindfulness, and the mindedness. That the mindedness is a bad thing because it keeps you at a low state of consciousness. It keeps you at a animalistic state of being, that you just become sentient. The reality that, oh, you need to eat, you need to live without having that, just looking inside the shadow and putting reason to it. And the last one is transhumanism. Uh, fu- the futuristic and secular cortex aim developed through technological advancement, the pursuit of superintelligent and transcend of human limitation. And this is the most important thing right now that everyone needs to attain, that we need to go through. We have to be beyond human. We have to go beyond human via this technology we are having right now. How? Because it's all about learning. Right now, we have the phones we are having are all about. We are, remember, like the way the Bible, Jesus said, we are a soul, the body, and the mind. And right now, we are the soul, the body, and the internet, including. That's why transhumanism now is coming around. It's necessary for us to achieve hyper awareness, for us to attain absolute awareness. We need to involve into transhumanism. If we don't involve into this, then it means we will still be at the low state of awareness. But if others choose to involve into technological, uh, aspect of as the technological integration, that integrated with technology, realizing that they are part of the internet, and it means they are going to evolve higher, while those that did not choose to use technology, it means they will still be at low state of course, and they are going to be a disparity. Other species, it means other species will be more developed than the others that are not only that haven't integrated that the internet is also part of them. So this is the most important, that you have to evolve. Just to think of the way we are interacting right now. We are interacting, you are far from here, but we are using what? The technology, and we are, if the way is the other thing, you can even learn that the other is not a threat, the other is just your own reflection, because you can just, all the limitations that are in the horrors, they were created by evil deed that people look look up to, or the imaginary separation they have been created in these horrors. But when we are interacting here, it means we are just like ones. You are my reflection, and I'm your own reflection. We are coming from the same source, and we're here to experience life right here in the horrors. So it's all up to you to look within, realize yourself, and once you realize yourself, the rest are going to be the, just like pennies. They just fall. That is what I wanted to say to you guys for today. Bye. I love you. You were just like me, and I'm just like you. That is what uh, attaining the self realization is all about. And you have now know how all the religions, how they twist yourself, or how they can they help yourself realize yourself. They help you to realize your true self. That is that, and all you need to do is you have to think for yourself, question everything, and realize. Once you start questioning your everything, then you'll be on your path to attain higher state of awareness, and you are going to also attain the transhumanism. You, that is. See you on another stream. It might be maybe from next week. Bye.